Greetings, everyone. Welcome. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. At small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the center position. And for Indiana, we've got Pascal Siakam. He's out there with Miles Turner. Doug McDermott out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
Here's Nembhard. And a two-handed jam!
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Knocks it down from distance. Lillard's got 6.
How many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
Halliburton against Lillard. Lopez with the steal. And they're running. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Well, Brent, one area of the floor where the Bucks really shine is on defense.
Yeah, no question. This defense is one that just smothers you, and if you're not ready for it, they can come at you defensively in waves. They don't let you rebound. They pressure shooters. They're going to make you work for every bucket.
A nice shot by Lillard.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Halliburton on the attack to the paint. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Now they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
The Pacers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Lillard can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The 15-footer. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
As good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Lillard right side. From deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Lillard's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. Some changes for Indiana. Smith, he's checked in for Turner. Toppin comes in for Siakam. And it's McConnell in for Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. Kind of amazing that Lillard wasn't a big-time prospect out of high school, Brent.
Well, size had a lot to do with that, B.A. And then Damian Lillard, it's hard to scout will. And he certainly has loads of that. Not many guys have a feel for the game like Dame does.
The Pacers making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Beverly, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. Here's McConnell. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Halliburton. softly drops in the floater.
That's how you shoot a floater. Halliburton showcasing the soft touch.
Lillard looking around. There's the three. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Halliburton goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Halliburton's gotten his second bucket.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Lillard outside, and that's good from 17 feet.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Milwaukee Bucks. He was... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Jalen Smith is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Doug McDermott. And it's Nembhard in a two-guard. That's the 5 for the Pacers. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And it's Lillard with the ball for Milwaukee. 6-point game. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, "I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be."
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. McConnell against Lillard. And he comes up with a bucket. McConnell's got his first points of the game.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
McConnell against Lillard. Launches a 3. Yes, sir! You can count on Dame from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Toppin, to the middle. Here's Smith. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing!
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide open shooter.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Lillard outside. Over McConnell. Off the left rim and out.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The shot misses. Great D that time from Beverly. The Bucks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. On target from range. Lillard's got 29 points.
Simply one of the best guards of this generation. Lillard lighting it up here.
And the Pacers call time here. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, we know that you come into every game with a chance of winning. They were just totally outclassed.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
And the Bucks making a change here. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Gallinari. Chris Middleton comes in for Portis. Connaughton, he's checked in for Crowder. And Beasley has subbed in for Beverly. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. Number 1, the Pacers.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Beasley. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Back to Antetokounmpo. Out to Beasley. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gets the three ball to go. And now it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Halliburton against Lillard. High post Siakam. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Utah.
Every year, Siakam seems to get more confident handling the ball. Slick move there.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. For three, here's Lillard. And another three for Milwaukee.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Fires the three. No luck on that one. So we conclude the first half.
The first half with a score. Your Pacers, 22.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point. And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the 5, down low. Halliburton with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And again for three.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. And they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The rebound by Turner.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Lillard can't get it to go. The Pacers have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Here's Lillard and Turner with the block.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. And it's McConnell in for Nembhard. Crowder, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Beverly comes in for Damian Lillard.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Smith, he's checked in for Indiana. Toppin comes in for McDermott. And here's Connaughton for three. Milwaukee, no good that time either. For Indiana, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Toppin, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. And there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA, it's pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening, and then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Inside, Halliburton. Look at Halliburton converting through contact.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Crowder finds Portis. And here's Connaughton for three. Counted from distance. Connaughton's got his first 3 points of the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Well, Brent, when you think of the Bucks, it's hard not to remember their huge playoff disappointment in 2023.
Man, pretty crushing, right, BA? You've got the #1 seed. You're a team poised to get back to the finals with a chance to win the championship and get knocked out in the first round. A terrific regular season they had, and no one expected them to go out so quickly.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. The three. Offensive rebound. Out to Beverly. There's the triple. And it's Connaughton. That time on the assist from Beverly. Connaughton's got 6.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
At the line for the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton.
First free throw is good.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Shoots over Jackson. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And the three ball has been huge in building this lead. Back to the game after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Doug McDermott, Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton, and it's McConnell in at the point. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Siakam, no good. Milwaukee shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
That's a nice move on the bounce from Giannis, showing that the tools are getting sharper.
McConnell against Beverly. Turner passes to McDermott. Pulls it. And Siakam gets it to go.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
The floater, and the bucket is good from Antetokounmpo in deep. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points this quarter. A challenging stretch for Indiana here. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. McConnell outside. 6 to shoot. And then Turner with the dunk.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis, just too much.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Antetokounmpo for 3, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
The defense now better pay attention. If Giannis is hitting threes, those pickup points have to become higher.
Halliburton outside. Back to Turner. Over on Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal
They
foul.
pinned that one on Giannis
First team foul.
Antetokounmpo. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Nimhart, he's checked in for Indiana. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Lillard's checked in. Good! Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. Pass to Siakam. The rebound by the Bucks.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bucks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives.
Indiana
He takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage on the road. You talk about a big-time performance.
His accuracy from behind the arc tonight has been tremendous, and he's looking like a sniper out there.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And that one drops.
This is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
McConnell against Lillard. Oh, connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Milwaukee foul. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Fourth personal foul.
At the 2023 three-point contest, Tyrese Halliburton made an impressive showing, Grant.
You know, he did, B.A., but sadly he wasn't able to win the contest, but he did manage to tie the record for most points in a round. So his efficiency can't be questioned.
And Milwaukee has possession. Lillard outside. There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. From the arc. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. McConnell passes to Turner. McConnell left side. To the wing on the left. Toppin finds McConnell. Over Lillard. No good from 11 feet. So this one belongs to the Bucks. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.